Hello, my name is Eric Crenshaw, and I want to be trying to persuade you to exercise and stay more active. Did you know that only 20.6% of Americans get the amount of recommended exercise in every single year? That is a crazy stat, and I've prepared a pie chart to show you how crazy it actually is. Now, the shaded part is how many Americans do get the recommended amount of exercise. The white part is the amount of Americans that do not get the amount of recommended exercise, and that is 76.4% or 79.4%. Sorry. Now that number is drastic, and that means that over 3/4 of Americans do not get the amount of recommended exercise. Statistically, that means that 1 out of every 5 listeners or viewers of this video does not get the amount of recommended exercise. I exercise every single day, and it helps me stay in shape, and I interact with others and make new friends. Exercise is a common component that is often overlooked as part of being healthy and your well-being. A lot of Americans do not know how important exercise is. The problem is that almost 80% do not get the recommended amount, but also another problem is 25% of the 80% that doesn't work out will admit that they do not even work out at all. Doesn't even lift a weight or anything. Now, the reasons you need to work out is, for one, it helps you lose weight. Number 2, it decreases chances of heart disease. And 3, it also lowers the chances of diabetes. All these 3 things will help your life expectancy go up about 10 years if you do it right. And that is 10 years is a lot of time. I mean, that's not very much time that a lot of people don't get on this planet. And if you can increase your life expectancy by 10 years, that's pretty good. These are the reasons why exercise is important. The cause of people not exercising is very misleading. People don't exercise because of many components. Number 1 is motivation. People will give you a bunch of different reasons why they don't do it, but 1 is just because they're lazy, or 2, they start it and then they don't see results fast enough, so they just quit, and then they'll restart it again and do the same thing over and over and over. Number 2 is time. Time is something that I will even attest to. I don't work out every single day. I try, but I don't. But you should have time in between. When you get home from work and when you go to bed, you have time to work out at some point, whether it's before you eat, after you eat, or before you go to bed. Just one of the two, or you can even do it in the morning. But time is something that is very tough, and I can understand that. And then the last reason, affordability. They think you don't have to go to a gym to work out and exercise. You can do it at home. You can do sit-ups, push-ups, you can walk, and you can run outside. Now, so affordability should not be a reason you don't at all. In this case, I think all these situations are excuses myself, because I don't think time is an excuse, but it shouldn't keep you from working out every single day. They can all be changed with the conclusion that I am about to present. What we need to do, we need to educate our high schoolers much more than we do. Right now they have a gym period, some of them, not all of them, but not only should we have a gym period, we should also just have a class that teaches exercise and physical education. This will give them a better idea of how important health and well-being is, and how to exercise and what to exercise exactly. Teaching younger kids will help older people as they share knowledge and they see younger people doing it. Older people will start doing it, which will change the whole makeup of this country about exercising. Doing this will help generations in the future keep from obesity, which is what we are now. We are an obese country. We just are. It's a stat. Education is key for all this stuff, but it needs to be brought up at a higher level. Exercise is a common component that is often overlooked and is very important to your well-being. Americans don't know how important exercise is and to be healthy and extend life expectancy. We need to bring education to a forefront, and education is always key in this situation. We need to have more classes and educate youth on exercise. That is what needs to happen for exercise to be brought back and to help our younger generations stay in shape and healthy.